Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a double tank review on the Panto and Panto 2. Now there will only be one gameplay of the Panto. If you want to see the Panto 2 in action, I already have a video up on YouTube of it. Now I'm using standard consumables for both of these tanks. Ammunition, 5 premium, 10 HC, the West AP. That is the same for both tanks. Both I recommend Loden. Does this thing have a stabilizer? I'm curious now. No stabilizer? Okay. Loden, cell aiming time, ventilation. You can drop the cell aiming time if you have a good enough commando and put up view lanes. Moving on. If you're curious about the penetration, it's up in the top right. You can pause, but we're going to move on. Commando, same as always. Put him up on the screen now. You can see all the stuff he has. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I recovered commandos a lot of my videos already. If you have any questions about it, let me know. On to the thing's armor. This has side skirts, unlike the VK32M. Top hull isn't the best. You don't want to get hit by artillery in the engine deck. Where the tank is 40 millimeters behind the tracks. The sides are 50 on the lower plates. Wear inside the turret is 60. Upper plate is still 85 like the Tier 6. It's good like this, bad like that. Really good like this. But there still is a lower plate though. Front of the turret is 120, which is actually more than the Tier 7 Tiger 1, but this does not have a mantlet cover on it. That makes it pretty poor sometimes. But at least it has a smaller commando hatch. Moving on to the Tier 8, the Panto 2. Same loadout, same ammunition. Ideal, except for this one, I would use loading time, gun stabilizer, maybe on Vanta optics, or if you have a good crew, you could just use improved ventilation. Improve the whole tank. Now this is a pretty good medium actually in my opinion. It's almost kind of like a Tiger 2, just faster with a little less armor and damage. But hear me out. Now you can see the damage penetration up on the top right there. The Tiger 2 does 320 with its top gun. So this is doing 40 less. 2 less penetration with the standard AP. And has 150 less hit points. But it's much faster and all that. We're going to move on to the armor because I already covered the commando and everything. Same turret that's on the Panto, 60, 120. You'll be seeing that later. They upped the engine deck armor. It's still going to hurt if you get hit by artillery, but let's be honest, it always does. Rear the tank is still only 40 millimeters. Tiger 2 is 80, but you never want to be shot in the wheel, let's be honest. Top of the turret is also 40. The sides of the hull is 60. Pretty good. Tiger 2's is 80. Now, as long as you're not side scraping a Death Star in this thing, nothing should be able to overmatch you. And I really hope none of you would attempt to do that anyways. Lower plate is 60, Tiger 2's is 80, just like its side. Upper plate is 100. It's missing 50 millimeters of armor. That's pretty big, but then again, this is still a medium. This is missing 60. And then there's that weird armor that pretty much nobody's gonna suit there. But yeah, this okay, Pantoline, pretty much all of them, once you get up to this thing here, is pretty much heavy mediums. You can wham equal to heavies, but not all of them. Don't freaking wham an OI, please. People complain about that. But it's like, why would you wham an OI? But we're gonna move on to the battle. I'm not gonna rant it through this video. Okay, here we are with the battle part. Now, I do wanna say something and tell you guys about something. I am using the regular graphics now for my videos. The reason being is because my videos are limited to 720p, and the stuff I was using needs 180. That's why it was blowy all the time. But besides that, when you're actually playing, the shading and everything was up to speed. It looked pretty damn good. I'm sorry if you guys liked it or not, but I just wanted to give you guys a clear little picture and all that stuff. If you, before this, over what you had before, let me know. And if you want me to bring back the other one, let me know in the comment sections below. But here we are in the Panther. 1,270 hit points. 230 less than the Tiger one. That's one thing you always have an advantage in with these. You got a lot of hit points. Now this tank, you could play it two ways. You could either snipe at the back or play it like a heavy medium, which is what I'm going to do in today's video. Now I've been playing a lot of Cold War recently, and this is the strategy I do whenever I get on this map. I like to rush down here up to that walk, and then you see that walk up ahead there? Once you get there, you have cover from their spawn. If they want to push out and kill you, they're going to get shot by all the snipers at the back of your map. And from right here, you can really spot some enemies. That's what I wanted to do. We're in position. There's a couple of tanks. Now, as long as you're not too aggressive, you could poke out, put some shots in. My teammates don't particularly like me being here for some reason. But, okay. Snakebite dies. Or whatever that was. My bad. Pretty sure it's a snakebite. But appear this Panther is tired of us being here, and he throws away his tank. He was pretty much committing suicide there. It wasn't a one-on-one, it was a one-versus three, and he gave his side to the, well, us two. Now I'm just trying to keep this guy clacked, but it would appear that he was a one-shot. If you ever have the front or the back drive wheel of a tank, you should definitely suit that. You'll do damage and keep it there. It's a pretty good way to annoy whoever you're keeping pretty much perma-tracked in your mediums. I know I'm going to take a hit, but I want to wham the side of this because he has less armor thickness. Now whamming is obviously about your weight, but it's also about the armor that you wham with. If that makes sense to you. If you want me to explain it more, in the comments or whatever, just let me know. But yeah, I'm just trying to track this Tiger P. Now he's obviously trying to get me here at his drive wheel, using this dead tank as cover. I see the light tank a little too late. He finishes me off, but he dies right after. So there's no need for me to speed up the battle, because it's over. We've won. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on the Panther and the Panther 2 review. Maybe you just like the tactic I used or the map position. Feel free. But with all this being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you in the next one. And no, this side of the map isn't overpowered. You can do the same thing on the other side. There's a walk. Just know about it. Have a good day. Talk to you in the next video. Unless if you wish to surrender.
No.